Okay, hi again, Tia. Sorry for the audio issue in the two previous videos. So in this video, I'll show you how to set up the script in with your Google account. So when you open the Google spreadsheet in the project folder, uh, go to app scripts to open the app script editor of these spreadsheets. So the first thing you do here is to run the script like this, and Google will ask you to give some authorization, some permissions, so that they can run the script with your Google account. So you will go through these simple steps. Click on that button and then click on choose your Google account with which you have opened the spreadsheets. So it needs to be the same Google account with which you open the app script editor. Then click on advanced, and there is a link below called go to project website management. Click on it. So it's possible that you won't be seeing this pop-up, but you can just follow what I'm saying. The final thing to do here is to click on the allow button. Great. Once that's done, the next thing you'll have to do is to deploy the web app. So the first thing we did is to give permissions to Google to run the script with our Google account. The second thing is to deploy the web app. To do so, click on the button called deploy, then click on new deployment, and you will see this interface. Choose your Google account like this, and here you have the possibility of selecting each one of these elements. If you choose anyone, this means that anyone who has access to your link can access the web app and can use the web app. But since the web app has been deployed with your Google account, then every project the person will be creating, that project will be added to your Google Calendar and not theirs. So even if you choose this one, anyone can access the web app and use it, but the project will be being added to your Google Calendar. But if you just want to be the only person having the access to the web app itself, then you can choose only myself like this. I'm going to leave it with anyone like this. And click on the deploy button to deploy the web app. Then you can use this link, the URL link, to access the web app this way. Great, so this is the interface of the web app. I'm going to do the demonstration in this video so that it's only one video finally. So here are the content of the web app. If you want, we can keep this header if you think that we can add a description there or something you want to say on the web app, or we can remove this text if you want. So the first section is where you enter the project name, start and end date, and you choose the calendar. So this calendar the content of this dropdown is actually the calendars I have on my Google Calendar. So there is a function that gets all the calendar available in your Google Calendar. You can see here that I have 7 calendars, and that's why here on in the dropdown we have 7 items. Great. So the next thing is the templates section. Here, every time you create a template and you refresh the web app, it will appear here and you can use it. And you can see that whenever you click in on the buttons, this section, the content, the text, the tasks, and their percentages are changing. And all the templates, this is the database of the templates. So every time a new template is added, it will be added here, and the next time it will be retrieved from these sheets and be displayed on the web app. So what I'm going to do is to add here a new a new template. You can notice that the first time you go to the web app, the section containing tasks is empty and you can fill it. This is the new structure. But if you choose this one, for instance, you have tasks for template 1. But if you want to add to create a new template, then you have to go to new structure, then add your templates. Let's call this one template. I don't know. Oh, this is supposed to be the task name. So task one and 30. You can add a new task. Task 2, 30, and task 3, 30. So the sum of the percentages should be 100 in all, but let's try to create a template like this and see what it gives. We have an error message saying that the name shouldn't be empty, so let's put here Joseph like this and try again, and we have another message saying that the percentage should be equal to 100. So if it's over or under 100, the app can't create that. So that's just for validation purpose. So now it will create a new template, and if we refresh the page, we can see it. You see that a new template has been added. Here are the tasks and their percentages, and if we refresh this one, we will see a new template, Joseph template here. So that's golden. Now let's use this template. Actually, there is this one. We can use this one as in the other video so that we can check. Also, these fields, the project name, the start date, and the end date are required because they are being used to add projects, the events on the calendar, so they can't be empty. So there is a validation. If I try to create a project with these fields empty, I have this message. So I need to give a name. Just a project, and let's choose 5 of July and 2019. This will be 15 days of duration, and then I can choose the calendar on which I want to create the project, and let's keep these tags like that. So this will means that if we have 5 tasks and each one of them have 20% of the total duration, which is 15, that means that each task has a duration of 3 days. So that we will be checking in on the calendar. Actually, let us delete this before. Okay, let's try this again. It's created, and here we go. We have how many tasks? Let's see. Okay, we have 5 tasks, and if we check the duration of each task, you can see that each one have 3 days. It starts on the 5th of July. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 and then 1 2 3. So this is a simple example to check that all the projects are added exactly. All the events are added exactly where they're supposed to be. So here, if I create a new project, this time on calendar 2 with this structure, so 20% of 15, 20% of 15, or let's say 20% of 15, that will be what. Okay, let's take something much easier. 50-50. If I create it, now I have a project, an event here and an event on the last day, and this since it's 15 days, then one of the tasks will have 7 days and the other one will have 8 days, because there is no middle. There is not a possibility to create a project in the middle. So this is also correct, and you can check that it creates the project on calendar 2. Great. So I think that's all I can. Yeah, that's the functionality of this app. You can add as much as project you want. You can choose a template and modify, customize it a bit to create a project. And if you want, you can be adding the template directly here on the spreadsheet, and it will appear on the web app. Just make sure that when you define the name of the template should be the same for all the tasks, because that's the way the web app uh, is linking each task to the template to which it belongs. So that's it, Tim. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope this has been helpful.